Hello friends, you are welcome in this video. Today I am going to tell you a moral story that is Silent Tears. So let's see. In a small town there lived a gentlewoman named Meera. She was kind, soft-spoken and devoted to her family. Her husband Ravi was once a loving man, but over time he became distant. He had fallen into an affair with a younger woman and began treating Meera with coldness and cruelty. Meera tried everything to save her marriage life. She cooked his favorite meals, stayed quiet during his anger, and smiled when she was breaking inside. But Ravi's love had shifted. Slowly, his emotional abuse turned into physical violence. He would shout, throw things, and sometimes strike her for small reasons. It means Ravi started beating her in small things, in a small matter. Her neighbors often heard cries but chose silence. The neighbors thought about that was a personal matter and that was private matter. So they thought we should not interfere in their private matter. So in this way their neighbors did not interfere. One night Ravi returned home drunk and furious. Meera had questioned him gently about the money he had been hiding. His anger exploded. He pushed. He started beating her, and she fell hitting her head on the corner on the table. She lay there, bleeding, motionless and silent. Instead of calling for help, Ravi panicked and left the house. And being frustrated, Meera thought about doing suicide. And finally, Meera committed suicide. She hanged herself from a fan, from a ceiling fan. And in this way, she committed suicide. After some time, neighbor came to her and saw that she had already committed suicide. But still, she was taken to hospital for treatment. Actually, she died, but it was not confirmed that she had died or not. But she had already died before taking to hospital. After that, post-mortem was done by doctors, and when the post-mortem report came, they found that she committed suicide because of domestic violence. And in this way, everyone knew that why she committed suicide. She was very good woman, but she committed suicide because of frustration, because of domestic violence, because of her family members, because of her husband. Her death shocked the community. It means her neighbors shocked by her death. People who had turned a blind eye to the violence now wept at her funeral. Everyone started weeping, everyone started crying because of her death, and they were present at her funeral. A case was filed. Ravi was arrested, and during the trial, many neighbors testified that they had heard her being abused but never spoke up. But the neighbors did not interfere. So in this way, friends, Ravi was arrested and he started repenting on his work, on his doer, on his work. Okay, so let's see what happened in our society. You see that this is the common matter. Domestic violence is a common matter in our society. So let's see what we should do. Silence in the face of domestic violence is equal to cruelty. So that's why, friends, we should speak out against domestic violence. We should not bear about it. We should not bear domestic violence. Friends, ignoring abuse doesn't make it go away. It strengthens the abuser and weakens the victim. Speak out. That's why it is said, speak out against domestic violence. Help the suffering and never justify violence in the name of family or reputation. So this is the moral of the story, that silence in the face of domestic violence is equal to cruelty. That's why, dear friends, we should not bear domestic violence. We should speak out against it. So I hope this story is full of emotional, and you have heard this story with full emotion. We will meet you with another story. Till then, thank you.